look like?
Yeah.
And then I was just like, okay, well, I guess that's what it looks like. But here we go, yeah, getting right into game one here. Diddy versus Puff. I mean, Puff's not a character you really see too often. Obviously, we've seen, like, base mage and stuff like that. But, yeah, UKIT has really been showing what this character can do in the big 2025.
Yeah,
and it's really cool to see.
For sure, yeah. And I think that Jigglypuff's going to be relying on a lot of aerial pressure, just having those multiple jumps and being very floaty in the air makes it a lot harder to actually like find those hits on her, just because she has a lot more like she's a little bit more ambiguous as to where she's going to go.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you swing too quickly, she can kind of bait that out. Really good in tech chase situations too, and we're seeing that so far from UKIT. DIing onto the stage there, saving you from that down air, but that would have been a crazy lead there for Soul. But so far, pretty even in percents. And now getting off of the ledge can be a problem, especially when Soul's going to have that banana.
Yeah, I think you said it best. Like, it's not like Puff has, like, the best mobility or, like, maneuverability, but it is, I think you said, ambiguous where
Yes.
she's going
Yeah.
to end up. Oh, a rest on ledge?
Bye.
Doesn't need the rest. Just going to kick the hell out of Diddy Kong there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Speaking of Diddy Kong, I'm so excited for that new Donkey Kong game.
I haven't really played any of the Donkey Kong games. So
I
I'm
haven't
like,
either, but it looks so cool. But yeah, speaking of new Donkey Kong, gonna get that up smash from Diddy here, and we're going back to neutral, 2 stocks apiece here, and it looks like ooh, a quick 52 for your troubles.
Yeah, beautiful combo there from Soul. I really like that. Now we're seeing the drill from Jigglypuff, but Soul able to get back to center stage to avoid even more percentage. The shield pressure from Pound is something that's very strong for UKIT as well.
Absolutely.
Just being able to use that whenever you see Soul on the ground, using that to land. We're going to see like a mix-up of a lot of the multi-hit aerials from Jigglypuff, or the use of that Pound for some shield pressure too.
Yeah, like right here, Diddy's shield is looking pretty scary, and you're gonna have to probably eat a pound here if you are Diddy. Like, that shield would probably break.
For sure.
And those dares are so menacing. It's such a good tool in Jigglypuff's kit. Really
Yeah.
does a lot for her.
Even like the difference in the timing of it is just very hard to get a grasp as to how she's going to be using that tool. Okay, trying to get the tricks with the banana. This is so intimidating.
I like that. All right. No ledge trap here, but close. And it seems like, yep, that fast up smash is going to take it again. Diddy's tried and true. I think, don't quote me on it, I think it's the fastest up smash in the game. I might be wrong on that. I'll have to ask
I
Worry.
cannot confirm or deny. I'm not sure.
I'll have to ask Worry. Wow, I thought that was not going to
Yeah,
go
when
like
you're
that.
like basically 0%, it's not going to have a ton of knockback on it. But
Wow, Bear's going to take that, and we're 1 stock apiece. Really close game here. Really, really small shield on Soul here.
okay, nice coverage of her landing there from UKIT, using that Pound to get back onto the stage. Back air walling off center stage, gets the tech chase with the down smash, but not enough to find Soul stock just yet. Pretty even percents, but now getting away from the ledge when Diddy has that banana can be so intimidating, because we've seen that Soul has really strong combos, and that banana is a great way to find them.
Absolutely, and
But-
let's see. Just caught it straight
Yeah,
out of the air.
that's like the
Wow.
5th time they've done that. That's such a very strong item play from a character that doesn't have an item.
Oh, yeah. Seems very, very comfortable holding that banana as Jigglypuff here. Ooh. Oh, barely misses the up smash. That could have been the game.
Okay, I like that, going in for the grab immediately after throwing the banana, recognizing that Soul is... Oh, that was such a good jump call out.
Yeah, fully calling out the jump, and game 1 is going to go to Soul here.
Yeah, I like that from UKIT, throwing the banana at the shield and then recognizing that Soul is holding shield, so going for that grab, but Soul was just really ready to react and get out of that situation. Great call out on the jump with the up smash. Up smash being a very strong tool for Diddy Kong in this matchup, it seems. And it makes sense given that Jigglypuff is jumping so often. A lot of her time is spent in the air. She's landing with a lot of these aerials, rising with the aerials as well. So if you're able to call her out and just catch her trying to hit the top of Diddy Kong's head, that's a great tool to do it.
Just an excellent anti-air here in this matchup, and I think all 3 stocks were taken with up smash, which isn't surprising, but it goes to show you how much of a power force it is here in this matchup. And yeah, we're getting right into game 2 now, and yeah, I really want to see I want to see some like crazy Puff stuff.
Yeah.
Like, Puff is just one of those characters that has always has that X factor because of rest. You can never, ever count out Puff. Just a few good hit confirms, and Puff can be back in it at any moment.
And her floatiness is super helpful off stage too. Like as soon as Diddy Kong has to commit to the barrels, he's a sitting duck out there. So you can just run out and hit him with any aerial and he's going to be screwed.
True.
So just putting him in a situation, and we see that UKIT's trying to set up for there, but the high recovery from Soul going to save him in that situation.
Yeah, Soul's being very preemptive and going high with those barrels, which UKIT's had a bit trouble edge guarding there, but I think UKIT might adapt to that soon and get some good edge guards here.
I like that DI out there from UKIT to get off stage to avoid the up smash, just not too worried about getting back to the stage immediately. But this is the type of situation I'm talking about. Still manages to make it back with hitting with the barrels, but even there, it's very scary for Diddy Kong.
There we go.
Yeah.
Coming back, but back air's gonna take it. Okay, wow. Yeah, a back air for a back air. Yeah, able to thread the needle a little bit with those barrels, but UKIT was able to sniff out that high up B that Soul's been doing.
Okay, throwing the banana high too to try to catch the jump there from UKIT, but now off stage here for Soul. But the monkey flip is so useful in this matchup too, because you can just take stage control very, very freely if UKIT's not already jumping and set up to catch it with the back air.
That move is just such a defining addition of Diddy's kit. It's so good. Such a good move.
Okay, re-grabs the banana here. Yeah, but now you're going to have to pull another banana.
Let's see.
Yeah, and I like the way that Soul's staying outside of UKIT's dash range as well. Okay. High recovery. Yeah, very smart there to recover to the platform too instead of trying to contend against the ledge.
Wow. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
just delete it off of the stage with that.
Yeah, because as soon as Diddy Kong has to set up with those barrels, you can just kind of hang out right where the ledge is. He's not going to be able to like maneuver around you, so it's kind of just a sealed situation.
Down air. That leads up to so much damage. Ooh, went for a jab block there, but didn't quite get the mistech. That's looking like a dead Diddy. Oh!
Barely. That was such a smart recovery, holding on to his jump there in that situation too.
Wow. Okay, UKIT is looking very commanding here in this game too. Oh!
Okay.
I'll take it back. You know, you give Diddy an inch and he'll take a mile.
Which we've seen some pretty crazy combos, especially in game 1 from Soul. So I think just a nice dash attack into something to pop Jigglypuff in the air and stay underneath her is a great way to find some damage. But like you said, UKIT just in a very comfortable situation here. Reads the roll in with the back air, or rather reacts to it.
Ooh, monkey flip from ledge to get back onto stage here. And, ooh, banana at ledge. Doesn't matter. Picked it up.
Okay. Yeah, just Soul playing very safe here, but overextends with that back air, and UKIT's going to be able to find the fair descend to the blast zone. So UKIT putting himself on the board here. 1-1.
This whole tournament has been best of 5, which I love.
I like it, yeah.
It's so nice. It's so nice. I would have lost 2 sets if it were for best of 5, so yeah, I love it. But yeah, getting into game 3 here. I really like UKIT's patience. Like, I feel like as a Puff player, you have to be very patient, just because not the most explosive character ever, but has really, really, really good tools. Like, down air is so good. That move is amazing. And in this matchup, I think UKIT's finally starting to abuse Diddy's recovery here, and I'm really liking to see that, because we didn't see much of it in game 1.
And I think Puff really thrives when you are trying to make something happen against her. If you're constantly trying to swing at her, that's when she's going to find a lot of those punishes. So she can kind of slow down the game in that way.
Oh, went for a rest. Huh. I mean, you're not going to eat too much for it here.
Yeah. Diddy's not going to have a ton of tools to like 0 to death you in that situation, but it can be a little scarier if you get towards higher percents, which higher percents for Jigglypuff are a lot lower than for a lot of other characters too, so that's something to keep in mind.
Puff's air dodge lasts for so
Yeah.
long. It looks crazy. Like, she's so helpless. It makes me so sad.
Okay. Yeah, and just not choosing to throw the banana and set it at the ledge or anything like that, just holding onto it, trying to find a combo instead.
Wrong direction there on that forward smash, unfortunately. Could have taken the stock, but a back is going to clean it up real quickly there.
Yeah, and there's that ambiguous movement that we're talking about. Like, Puff can just kind of float there in your face, wait for you to drop shield, and then hit the back air. And we saw that there from UKIT to find that first stock. But now getting back to the ledge can be a problem. Does choose to throw the banana, though, but not going to really see anything off of it just yet.
Down air jab. I don't think I've seen that before, but having a bit of a lead here.
The down air hitbox like hit on her head, on her hat. Sure.
Yeah, whatever. that could happen, I guess. Up smash, not quite taking it. That's a big Puff.
Okay, catches the banana too, which kind of like mitigates that entire ledge sequence that you have to worry about too. Just taking the hit of the banana, air dodges back to the ledge too, and you can play really patient off stage. F throw definitely not going to take it yet, but sitting at 161.
Oh! Oh, I thought we were going to see a rest for sure.
Still holding onto the stock. That is insane. Okay, so I was able to run off.
Good extra credit there.
Yeah.
But that was getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah, I was tensing up as soon as I saw the down there. I'm like, oh no!
See, that's what I'm saying. Puff is scary.
Yeah, no,
Puff
and
is
she
scary.
has rage too? Absolutely not.
Oh.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Weak fair into strong fair. And that's a dead Diddy.
Yeah, just not going to have enough time to charge that back up. So that's a nice stock there from UKIT. Just being able to find those stocks off stage is the biggest difference, I think, between Game 1 and Game 2. And we're seeing that already in this Game 3 as well.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier, but I really like UKIT's banana usage. Very good at grabbing the banana off of ledge and not really getting too threatened by Soul's banana usage on ledge, which I really, really like. Super important against the Diddy.
Yeah, and Soul just really struggling to find a way in here. UKIT's using a lot of these aerials as a way to wall out Diddy Kong.
Good air dodge to avoid that forward smash.
Okay, I like that. Just going as close to the ledge as possible, but Soul still able to find that up smash, so pretty even here on this last stock in Game 3.
Absolutely.
Okay, down air, gonna lead to some nice damage. I like that dash attack too. We haven't really seen that super often.
Yeah, they were able to combo down air into down air. Just combos into everything.
Yeah, create your own combo move.
Let's see here, just feeling each other out. This has been a pretty close set, pretty close game.
I love that little poke with the down air too, just hitting on Soul shield and then getting away so that Soul's not able to punish out a shield.
Yeah, wow, yeah. Puff's so ambiguous on what to do. Oh! Ends the down air early and gets a grab off of it.
Okay. I like that back air covering the roll in from UKIT.
Nair to
yeah,
get them off
Nair,
stage.
I mean, it's just so hard to deal with that because it's such a long-lasting move that it just hits Diddy Kong off stage, which luckily Soul still makes it back to on stage. But, oh, nice,
dash
nice
attack.
tech chase there with the dash attack. Soul still holding on to this, but yeah, the down air into up tilt. It barely killed.
That looks so cool. Let's go. Okay, UKIT up 2-1. Yeah, okay, Puff is kind of crazy. Puff is kind of cool. This makes me want to play Puff. Down air really just kind of does everything for Puff.
It does.
Like, it actually does so much. You can literally do much. Like, they ended down air early by falling to the stage and getting a regrab. Probably not true, but it was probably a good mix-up to get that grab there. And, yeah, down tilt putting in so much work here. We're going into our Game 4.
It has like so much shield pressure, but I also think it's like a Falco Fair type of situation where you're not expecting as many hits as it has. So that hasn't really happened in this set, but I think that can happen with the down air. Just being able to like pop people with the last hit. Even there, just like you can hit on the top of the shield and still be able to find something off of it.
Yeah, and that shield is starting to look small here, and that pound just does so much damage against the shield.
Just one F throw off stage already makes me tense up. That's such a scary situation for Diddy Kong, just being sent off stage regardless of percent because the charge on the barrels is so important. And if you just find one more hit off stage, whether it be a nair or a fair, Diddy Kong is kind of screwed. Yeah,
and you can see that Soul's really trying to go high with that monkey flip to avoid any sort of barrel gimps.
Okay, but nice lead here for Soul. Has the stock lead as well, so now can kind of slow down the game. Doesn't feel nearly as forced to approach, but it doesn't even matter. Soul getting a nice 41% combo to start the second stock for UKIT.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
gets them there too. That could have been crazy.
Could have been deadly. Could have been a deadly dare, but just going to get some stage position here, but it looks like UKIT's taking that right back.
It uses the jump, but I like that monkey flip. That's a mix-up that we haven't really seen for a recovery. It can be really scary when you're immediately committing to the double jump off stage against Puff, though. But in that situation, it worked out. Okay, uses the barrels immediately that time instead. These mix-ups from Soul are very strong in this game, making it a lot easier for him to get back to the ledge.
I think it's safe to say UKIT is looking pretty comfortable in this matchup, but Soul is making it very difficult now.
And I think it really depends on who gets the first stock, too, because if you are forced to approach against Puff, that's where she really thrives. Whereas if you have that stock lead, you can kind of slow down the pace and make her come to you, and she kind of struggles in that.
Yeah, and Soul able to get a very good tech chase up smash there and take that stock now with a 3-stock three-stock lead here. Banana.
Just a little missed space there from Puff, so now Soul back at center stage. Getting some nice combos here with the banana too. Monkey flips back to center. Okay, I like it. You're at 150,
yeah.
just like one hit's gonna kill you off stage. Might as well.
Ooh,
that recovery was so smart.
Really good barrel recovery, going super high. Pop gun, I guess.
Okay, with that, no.
No, they didn't give her a kill throw. Wow. Okay, yeah, Soul is running away with this. That up air is going to finally take it, but that is a lot of extra credit on that first stock for Soul. Let's see if UKIT has a response.
Okay, Soul just looking for one banana hit here to find a combo. Looking for down tilts as well to lead into an up smash. Oh, that down smash was so strong! But still, these recoveries are just unrivaled here from Soul.
Yeah, these recoveries are so good. Really making it hard for UKIT to get any sort of barrel gimps. Monkey flip trading there. We're about to see what's going to happen here.
Yeah, it doesn't want to commit to grabbing that banana. I like they're just staying grounded, waiting for that jump from UKIT, and then runs up with the up smash. Really good patience there from Soul.
Soul is so good at sharking out those jumps and answering them with up smash. But yeah, we're going into a Game 5 scenario. Not the most explosive matchup in the world, but I will say it's one of those matchups that is very fun and interesting to watch because it's very neutral heavy. And I'm always here for the good neutral.
For sure.
So the cameras on this stream setup are so high quality.
Yeah.
Like this webcam is insane.
It's huge. It looks like a camera on like a normal like photography camera.
It really does. It looks like a giant DSLR just right in our faces. But here we go. Game 5. UKIT versus Soul.
Okay, small battlefield, which I think the platforms have been helpful for Soul's recoveries. And just being able to throw the banana for pressure, as well as a great way to be able to like pressure Puff when she's landing on the platforms too.
Ooh, Soul's got the momentum right now from last game. Still, you could tell Soul is feeling themselves.
Okay. Yeah, the mix-ups with the banana, like we're seeing Soul toss it a lot, but not committing to immediately going and grabbing it. And I think that's very smart.
Oh, that was scary. That was so scary for Diddy Kong. Able to make it through that nair though.
And we're seeing that Soul is being a lot more patient with hitting on UKIT's shield as well. Sometimes like running up and then dashing back, not immediately committing to something. Nice down tilt into the up smash there for the first stock.
Okay, up air, up air,
ooh, the
up air.
turnaround? I like that.
Diddy is such a, like, in my brain, such a hard character to play in bracket. But there we go. Soul saying it's not so hard. I could just down air Puff.
I think with the banana, like the Z drop stuff, I could never.
It's hard. I mean, it's just there's a technical barrier, but then there's also like his recovery is so scary.
Yeah, you have to have like a lot of mental fortitude.
Ooh, answering in the back air for UKIT here, but Soul looks like they are running away with this set.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh!
Ah, what is what's doing tricks on it? What the? Okay, got to jump.
It still has the jump.
Chilling.
Yeah. Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's
that was
crazy.
insane.
3 stock Game 5 end. Just absolutely nuts. Got the download insane.